everyone. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed to have you with me today. Sagittarius, and anyone with Sagittarius in your chart, please know there may be something in this for you today. Okay, this is your weekly reading for July 24th through the 30th. 2023. I will begin your reading with crystal scrying, moving on to the tarot, then to the oracle deck, and also if spirit calls me, I will draw a charm or charms depending. And also if you want to stay to the very end, if you're new to affirmations, or if you just like a different one provided by spirit, please hold on to the very end and I will draw an affirmation card for you as well. Okay. Hello, Crypto Sunshine, Miss Laura. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So appreciative of you, my friend. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and see what Sagittarius has in store for this upcoming week. Here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Sagittarius need to know for this upcoming week's energies, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay, who is Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you are coming through with the shock factor on your face. Now, Sagittarius, please hear me out. There is a snake beside you, getting ready to bite you, getting ready to strike. This is a warning, okay? I don't like to give fear factors, don't want to spread fear or anything like that. That's why we have readings to help prepare us, right, for what's coming. I literally see a snake. I saw its teeth ready to strike you, and you were like, oh, okay. So it's like what Spirit was showing me is as if you were getting caught off guard. So because you're seeing this, you will know, don't be caught off guard by this snake. Now, this could be literal. However, most of what I'm shown within the crystals and within visions is, like symbology. So, and in this sense, that snake, that could be, a close loved one, or a family member. It could be someone who you thought of as a friend. This could be your job, so it could be so many things. You have to take this how it resonates in your life, Sagittarius. This could even be, health concerns, just coming out of nowhere. But whatever this is, you need to make sure that you are staying in good balance. Really monitor your body, mind, and spirit. Okay, make sure there's nothing going on physically. Listen to the signs. Okay, of your body. Listen to the signs of any kind of emotional or mental issues going on. Okay, if you see or feel like there's anything going on that's not in the normal for you, make sure to reach out to a qualified licensed professional, okay, immediately. Now, for others of you, this could actually be a person. As I said, this could be a workplace environment. Someone basically, like trying to strike at you, someone attempting to get you in trouble. Sometimes people do things like this out of jealousy as well. So, look out for that, Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, please give me more for Sagittarius. Okay, here. Okay, who is Sagittarius? Sagittarius, so I'm seeing in symbolization you holding a baby, okay, and you are nurturing it. It's like you have the baby's head, holding it like this, right up towards your face, okay? Now, a baby symbolically for me, that means normally, something that you would nurture, like a project, a hobby, going back to school, starting a new career, but it could even be, you know, a new workout program for yourself. But whatever this is, it's something that you're putting all your attention and focus into, something that you would nurture to help it to grow to maturity. Okay. Okay, Spirit, please give me more. What about this, please? Here. Is this Sagittarius? Okay, so I'm seeing Spirit just showed me um, there's going to be someone that's like walking away from you, very angry. This may be the snake. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Sagittarius, you're going to be focused on a person, a situation. Okay, you're going to something that you are really interested in, something you are really wanting to grow, or you know. It could be finances, but whatever this is, you're very focused on that. Okay, so what Spirit's showing me is there's another person here who's either jealous of you, Sagittarius, or they're angry because you're spending so much time on whatever this is you're focused on. They're feeling left out. Okay, and they're literally like have this really angry look on their face and walking away. Okay, so um definitely keep an eye out because it's like that snake. I don't like this feeling of that snake that I saw. Okay, just to be honest, I truly don't, Sagittarius. So, whoever or whatever this means for you in your life, um, please make sure you know that. Um, for one, we cannot allow, you know, if we are working on manifesting something, a lot of times during those times of manifestation, or when we begin manifesting something, as we begin working or preparing to work towards that manifestation, a lot of times it's like the universe will send us distraction, 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 right? And I feel like this person, if you're not giving this person or this situation enough of your time for what they feel like is enough, which is not doable for most of you who are going to be watching this, Sagittarius. So I really feel like they're going to be so angry. Okay. But Sagittarius, you have to remember that's their energy. That is not yours. Okay. What you should be focused on, Sagittarius, is whatever it is that you are focusing on. That should be your focus because, you know, I have noticed that when I'm focused on something, that's my calling. It's my true passion, right? And, you know, sometimes people do walk away, okay? Because, you know, I've had it happen to me. People feel like, hey, Michelle should be at my ever beck and call. Every time that I call Michelle, Michelle should pick up that phone, regardless if I'm doing something like this or doing a recording or personal reading, whatever, right? And it just doesn't work that way. We all have to have some sort of boundary, some sort of structure within our lives. If not, Sagittarius, we will never reach those goals, ever. It won't happen as long as we allow other people or distractions to come into our lives. You know, there has to be certain times that we have set to, okay, this is what works good for you. It may not work good for the rest of the world, but this certain time, this certain day works best for you, right? And during those times, um, when you are focusing, putting all your focus into that project or the situation, and then someone, you know, attempts to, oh, I got to talk to you. I have to talk to you right now. It's really important. And then you talk to that person and you find out, no, this could have waited. And now it has really set you back, right? So you don't want to be in that situation. Spirit doesn't want you to be in that situation because ultimately, Sagittarius, We are all manifestors, and we are all supposed to be learning how to manifest. However, the issue lies where there are people who have not began the awakening process yet. There are people who do not know what the law of attraction is yet, or how to utilize the law of attraction. Okay, so therefore they're still in this 3D mindset, this lack mentality mindset. They will not get you, okay, as you are attempting to do what's good for you. They're going, anyone that's still in that 3D mindset, they're still going to get angry at you, and they may strike back. Okay, so just be prepared for that. But just remember that this goal that you're focusing on, that's something that you are being led to do. Okay, and I can't tell you what to do, Sagittarius, but I can recommend from what I'm seeing here that Spirit definitely wants you to move forward with your passion. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and go to the tarot and see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see. Well, hello, Robin. Welcome. So glad that you came. Let's see, Michelle. Is it possible that one could have that snake in their life from what they have created themselves? Example, manifestation of evil they wanted for someone else. Oh, of course. Absolutely, Laura. That's a very good point. Absolutely. Yes. Sometimes, Laura, when well, I'm not going to say sometimes. It is so that when someone who is lower vibrational may speak ill will or send an evil eye, as some say, or say some kind of spell or something like that to someone who is divinely guided, okay? Someone who is divinely living their purpose, listening to Spirit, um, when they do these things with negative intentions to hurt anyone, okay, especially someone who is being divinely guided to do something, that does bring havoc back on that person. Absolutely, it does. Um, I've seen it happen many times. I actually had one person that was, I thought, very close to me, but this person actually sent a very negative energy to me because this person was angry for the same situation, because I said, I'm sorry, I am working on this at the moment. I can't be on the phone just anytime that you call me. And Spirit showed me this person screaming my name, and the voice that came out of this person was very, I'm just going to say, demonic. It sounded very, very negative. It was not that person's voice, and it sounded like it came from the chest. Okay. And this person, while they were screaming my name, were saying, I hate you. Okay. And then Spirit began showing me this entity that this person had sent into my home. Okay. However, this entity actually communicated with me, did not, was very angry that it had been sent into my home, because my home um, is very, I keep my home very, how should I say, energetically light. When people walk into my home, they say they feel like they're at home. It's a sense of love, lots of love, you know? And this entity did not like being in my presence, okay? Also, Archangel Michael. I woke up one night during that time and I saw Archangel Michael literally stretched across, like sitting on my torso area, but stretched across it, looking towards the wall, you know, from where my bed is, looking towards the wall. And I turned to look and I saw that entity again. So I was being divinely protected. However, Spirit did allow that entity to come into my home to show me, okay? It was not allowed to harm me, and it knew that. So what happened was that entity was actually not by me, but by Spirit, because I had forgiven this person 100% and gave this person's energy. I cut the spiritual cord. I gave this person's energy back to God and the divine for transformation, okay, for the greater good of all. And I meant it. I was at peace with that, okay. I did it completely in love. So Spirit was showing me this entity was actually sent back to that person, and it actually caused havoc on that person's life. Now, I did not intend not 1 ounce for any kind of havoc or any kind of return of negative energy to go back to that person. But because I was doing what I was called to do, and the person chose to do what they did in a very negative manner to harm me and my household, Spirit did take action. So yes, things like that do absolutely happen, Laura. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Okay, what would you like to tell lovely Sagittarius, please? What does Sagittarius need to know for this upcoming week's energies, please? What does Sagittarius need to know? Thank you. Okay, oh, and this one, okay. All right, oh, okay. More from this deck. No. Okay, so it's almost like, yeah, so it's almost like fighting a losing battle here. Okay, you have the 5 of Wands. So in one hand, okay, it's like a catch-22. In one hand, hey, Gail, welcome. It's like you may win, but at what cost? By arguing or fighting with this person. Because if you see here, Sagittarius, okay, all these people in the background, it's like they're retreating. They're walking away. They're dropping their swords. They don't want to fight anymore. And it's like, even though you may be standing there, you know, if you decide to just fight against this person, which Spirit's saying, you know, please watch how you react to the situation. But it's like, even though you may be standing up for yourself, okay, there are certain ways that we need to stand up for ourselves. We need to do it in total respect and love, okay? So we really have to watch our actions and how we react, okay, to people, places, and situations. But see, it's like Spirit's saying, just be aware. You know, sometimes we can win in one sense and lose in the other. So the best thing to do in this situation, because you had the Knight of Swords that came out with it, which is about stating your truth, okay, is stand your truth, and you can see that you're being spiritually protected. You have, it's like Spirit's giving you this armor to put on, okay, for this spiritual fight, okay, and Spirit is wanting you to make sure that you look at things more in a spiritual matter, a spiritual war, instead of looking at that person, because this person is going to be very nasty to you, okay? So just kind of try to look at it the way that I did with this person, and, you know, without having any, okay, you can't have any of this in your heart, like you can't be like, okay, like, well, if I do this in love, then this will be sent back to hurt this person, okay? You can't have anything like that in your thought process. It has to be total love, okay? Total, okay, I set this person free, I set myself free. I cut these spiritual cords from this person or this workplace or the place you live or whatever it is, okay? And I'm moving forward now, and I hand this person over to God, the Holy Divine, with absolute love for the greater good of all. Okay, it has to be that way. If there's one little ounce of, negative intention of, well, I'm going to give this to God and the divine, but I'm hoping that I see karma come to this person, well, it's not going to work out that way. Okay, it's not. So you have to really be careful. Really be careful. I have a really good friend. One of her favorite sayings that she says to me a lot is, you know, you got to choose your battles wisely. Wisely. And this is not one that Spirit's saying is a good idea to try to fight. Okay? Because, I know a lot of people don't like the word fight itself, and, law of attraction and all that, and I get that, and I agree on the most part. But there are times when, in this physical body, most people relate to the word fight. So that's why I'm using this word in this situation. Okay. Um, but you want to try your best, Sagittarius, to keep yourself grounded during this situation. And no matter what, stay focused. Do what you feel spiritually you are being called or led to do. Okay. And to someone else, it may look silly to them. Okay. But it's important to you. And if it's important to you and you feel like you really want to invest your time, even if it's writing down a list of, stuff that you would like to accomplish or whatever, that's important to you. It may look like a bunch of jibber jabber to someone else. Okay. But it's important to you. So as long as it's important to you, then that's what should matter to you. And if someone else gets angry at you for doing what you feel led to do, or you are living your passion, then shame on them. Okay? Don't allow their negative energy to affect your passion. Okay? All right. Let's go to the next deck of the Oracle cards and see what Spirit has for you. Lovely Sagittarius, lovely Sagittarius. Let's see, what is this? Oh my God, I get the same reaction from people about my home also. Oh, you do? About having so much love in your home and stuff? Yeah, so it's really cool because the cable person, the fiber, with the fiber optics, I was telling that story earlier on another one, right? And so when he was standing in here, he said, I just can't believe it. He said, it feels so good in here. And at first I thought he was talking about the air, because I thought it was kind of strange because we just got air conditioning put in. And because, we're living in my dad's house, it's a really old home. And we just got central heat and air put in, but it's not out here where my office is or where our living room is. We have like a window unit way on the other side. This is like an L shape. This is the end of an L shape. It used to be a front porch. So anyways, I was thinking he was talking about the window unit, the air conditioning, and I said, well, I try to keep it as cool as I can in here, because I'm thinking, he's walking, right, going door to door. And he said, no, that's not it. And I said, oh, you mean it feels so good and feels good in here? And he said, yes. He said, it just feels so light in here, so happy. And I said, oh, I see. I got you. Then I told him what I do. So, which is very rare for me here where I live. Very rare, just so you know. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. We have Ace, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I love this. Okay, Sagittarius. So here is what you're supposed to do. Again, now the Ace, that's brand new beginnings coming in for you. Okay. So Earth, that means you need to stay grounded. And of course, you have the Earth signs down here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It means you need to take on this Earth sign energy during this time, okay, and for several weeks out, okay, because this person could even at some point attempt to return. So just because someone gets angry and walks away and they don't talk to you for a few days, for some of you, that doesn't mean that the situation is over. This person may try to return and bite even harder. Okay, so keep yourself grounded. All right, keep yourself surrounded by people who encourage you, who love you unconditionally. Okay, and you'll be able to get through this successfully, my friend. I promise you, you will. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead and see what symbol or symbols that Spirit would like to give you. I'm so excited for you, Sagittarius, because I know even though this is one of those challenges that you have to go through, it's still something. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Look, you have a horse. That's freedom. A horse is about freedom and moving forward. See, this horse is running. This horse is running forward. Okay? So it's like not are you just working towards a goal, okay? You're gonna be running towards it, okay? You're gonna have so much passion, Sagittarius, in creating something, okay? Or helping something that you've already created to blossom and grow like crazy, okay? And it's going to give you this sense of beautiful freedom, but you've got to take care of the situation first. You've got to make sure whoever this is, don't try to rise up against them, because again, it's a losing battle. It's a losing battle. You win on one hand, but on the other, you don't. Okay? So why even go there when you can just release that person, their negative energy, okay? Set boundaries, block them, whatever you have to do, whatever you can do, and be safe, okay? And move forward. Be that horse. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, so those of you that are hanging around and would like to get an affirmation card or cards, here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me at least one affirmation card for Sagittarius while going through these energies, please. What does Sagittarius need while going through these energies, please? What does Sagittarius need? You're stuffing your face. Listen, girl, when I get off, this is my last reading for today. When I get off, I haven't eaten all day, because I have, I don't want to get on here. Listen, when I eat, I have stuff, like anybody else, but I have a certain tooth here that's like, it doesn't look twisted, but it's not even. So it like catches everything. I can't eat nothing. It's right there. No, right there. So since I'm online and I don't really have time to do my teeth and stuff in between, I have to wait till I get done to go eat. What do we have here? So I'm going to go chow. I'm going to go dig in. You all can tell I like to eat. Can't hide it with what I'm wearing, can I? Okay, I'm just being comfortable. I have to say this. I have gotten to the point, and I'm so proud of myself. I truly am. I know I'm a big gal. I know I'm overweight. And you know what? I am learning to be happy with me. No, I don't like my big arms. No, I don't, like all these other things. I don't care anymore. I am letting all that go, and I am being comfortable. I'm being happy. I'm going to wear what I want to wear no matter what, because I'm to the point of that's other people's opinions. That's other people's opinions, which should never matter unless I'm needing to get some kind of what do you call it? Unless I'm asking someone to like be critical in a sense, like for I'm writing a book or something like that, need someone to help me revise something. But other people's opinions, they can turn their head. Because I'm finally going to live. I'm 51. I always worried in the past about what everybody else thought of me. No more. I'm finally free. And it's all about freedom, my friends. I don't care anymore. But what I care about is making sure that I am free for the first time in my life, 100% free. And I love it. We all deserve to be free. Taking care of myself is a radical act of love. Okay, see there? Here you go. Sagittarius, taking care of yourself. Now remember, the snake could be physical, it could be emotional, mental. Be watching for any kind of signs. Again, don't be nervous. Don't be scared about it, okay? Just be aware. That's what this reading's about, not to spread fear, to be aware, to be open, okay? And just be on the lookout, okay? And be grounded and ready should something like this happen. Now, you have to remember, Sagittarius, energy is fluid, okay? And just because something's coming through, for one, doesn't mean it's going to be for you, okay? How many Sagittariuses are going to watch this? Okay? It's not going to be for everyone. However, there are bits and pieces that it's going to resonate with most people's lives, okay? Some way, somehow. So just be aware, okay? And make sure to treat yourself well. Okay, listen to your body. Do what you feel like you really need to do in the moment and not other people. It's not about making the rest of the world happy. Okay, yes, helping the rest of the world. Okay, but we have to help ourselves first, Sagittarius. We have to be in this place of where we feel good. Okay, where we know that we are in balance, body, mind, and spirit, before we can step out and say, okay, let me go help someone else, right? Okay, let's see. You got it. I'm going to eat what I want when I want. If you don't like the way I look, then close your eyes, right? High five, my friend. High five. Oh, I love you. All right, guys. I love you, each and every one, so very much. But we listen. We can blame Gail. Gail's the one that's got me hungry. Really, it's me, but we can put the blame on Gail and say that Gail was eating and I got hungry. No. I love you so much, Gail. I love you. Um, Laura, Crypto Sunshine, I love you. Robin, I love you. If you're still on here, I love everyone so very much. Have a very blessed and lovely day, my friends. I'll be back tomorrow for the other 6 zodiac signs. If you have those zodiac signs in your chart, I know Capricorn for sure. Gail, I don't remember what all yours are, but I hope to see you guys again tomorrow, at least at some point. And you too, Robin. Much love. Bye.